Hey, so if you like my content, please subscribe to the channel or give me likes or comments under the videos. It really helps me out a lot. Thanks. Hey, so here's this 4-color Big Butts slash Toughness meta stack. So the idea is to play a lot of cards which had a lot of toughness and are kind of undercosted in a way. So there are a lot of these like 0/5s or 0/4 cards for 1 mana, and then there's even like 0/8s for 2 mana and stuff like that. And then there's cards which abuse that theme, so that let you attack with toughness. So there's about like 10 cards. There was like one which was not on Magic Online, which I switched to a Formidable Speaker. And so imagine like playing 1 mana 4/4 or a 2 mana 8/8. It's kind of nice. So there are tutors to, after you put on a little bit of defense, to then attack in like 1 or 2 swings. So original one is the Doran, which also lets the opponent attack with their toughness. And then there's this Planeswalker one, a couple of new ones from Lorwyn Eclipse, etc. And then besides that plan, there is of course a little bit of removal, Swords, Path, Ending, Leyline Binding, Assassin's Trophy, Abrupt Decay. But then there's also a little bit of cards which basically ramp out a little bit the power level of the theme. So there's a Tamio, there's a Psychic Frog, there's an Uro, the Bargolf, and then there's like 4 initiative creatures, like all the colors. So yeah, the density of the cards which lets you attack with the toughness was the reason why a player in our community chose to bring this deck to a weekly, and it performed quite decent, I'd say. And there's a little bit of cards which help the theme a little bit. So besides the Mana Elf to ramp out the things which let you attack, there's the Mix Stone, which lets repower or bigger creatures not untap. There is this Plagon, which draws a lot of cards, so it counts the creatures which have bigger toughness and then draws the cards for each of them. There's a Board Wipe, which kills creatures with power 3 or greater. There's this Vampire, which counts cards which low power and then draws the cards which work well with you. 2 mana 8/8s, but they can also draw cards. There are like some tutors to find your attacking creatures. So Green Sentinels, Worldly Tutor, the Dummy's Call. I put in the Formidable Speaker. It works a little bit well with your theme. It's a 2/4. And another card was missing too, I think, so I put in the Birthing Ritual too. I'm not sure if this is right. And then there are also cards which let small power creatures be hard to block. So there's this Tetsuko, which makes them unblockable. There's this card, which makes them kind of unblockable. There's a Tower Defense even, which can be like a 2 mana plus 20 damage or something. So there's a little bit of Graveyard Tate too, and Soulless Jailer and Endurance, and kind of Reanimate. And what's this card again? So yeah, it's also a thing which lets the people your people hard to block. And Yeah, that's about the deck. I see you in games. Okay, here we start. First game with big butts against Gen combo. Let's mulligan. We only got one land. That's tough. I think I have to go to 5. Okay, Mixstone, land, some card draw. So let's keep. Put away Spell's Guide. And random guy. Let's keep it. So let's surveil. Carcass. Let's put it in the graveyard. We want lands, but you also want some creatures. So, and I think we play enough lands. Okay, so just passes. Okay, we'll find the payoff. Let's play the Meekstone. Pass. Worldly. It's Herman Druid, okay. So we get comboed. Sure. So we want to find removal. Okay. Let's see if we find removal. No. I mean, let's play the vampire and see what happens. Let's get white, black maybe. Maybe the Meekstone is doing a little bit, but I assume he's like just milling himself, doing the Narcomoeba, Cabal therapy thingies. And then kills us. We have a little bit of Graveyard Hate in the deck. So, hammer time. Mr. Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones. What's happening here? Green mana in the pool. Okay, so what happened? He milled himself. He... Okay, this was too fast. So he milled himself. Doesn't have a knock weaver. Got back this land guy. And you sacrificed this guy. Ah, I see. Oh, he just casted it from the hand and then. Okay, I see. Nice. I mean, Magic Online was a little bit struggling there. Okay, so we need to have some interaction for this combo. Reanimate. Another one lander. We got all lands. Opponent keeps 7. That's splitting into 5 again. Okay, so we got a little bit of stuff. Let's put away the Seasoned Dungeoneer and the other one drop. Maybe let's keep the white one drop. Put this away, put this away. This way we have another chance to find a land before we have to fetch. We don't have any interaction, but we have a frog, which is good. We have to search, yeah, green, blue or something with it. No. You're on 5. Just be nice. Maybe this is a hard decision, I don't know. Not really right, it's a rock. Okay, so we get the next turn going. If we want. So green, white. Savannah. We had 2 times splitting into 5, which is pretty bad. And we also played a test game before the game where my computer was struggling because of bad OBS settings, and he already knows now what we are playing, which is definitely a benefit for him. Does he have the Hermit again? Commit room command. So we need to draw the land naturally. I mean, we were pretty good drawing lands in the second game. Oh god. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so we can find the blue land. Let's see if we get a position agented. Here's a position agent, I'm gonna cry. Okay. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but like, what are we gonna do? We have to play the land. Maybe we should wait until he played it. But like 3 mana open could be a lot of things, technically. Gets back our frog. Nice. Yeah, let's go to another game. 2 times putting into 5 is really bad. Okay, so we are in the second match. We have another one lander. I assume now we have a lot of lands. Okay. I mean, we got the blue mana. And 2 mana elves. Let's put away that Deathwatch Shaman maybe. Since we don't have any fetch lands for it. Okay, shifting. What lands? Maybe should have. I mean, like this mana base is really, it's really something. Yeah. Let's see. Shadow Spear. Okay, let's draw some white land. Okay. Then we can maybe get the white land next turn. If we assume the elf survives and we don't get opposition agented again. That is the word. Ever. Haste for activated abilities, okay. It doesn't minus, okay. Okay, let's get the white land and the initiative. And pass. This gives only haste on activated abilities. Maybe we die to Hermit now. So we can play next turn that, take for 4, and then play the Seasoned Engineer. She missed Quaxar, gets Quaxar, and let's discard some random doofus. We made that on Troll, okay. I mean, that's fine. Dance of the Dead, I mean, okay. Opponent really likes Dance of the Dead. Okay, let's put the counters on the Undermounted Adventurer. Okay, we find a Turtle Duck. No, we can't play both of the things. Let's play that. Can we also reanimate something? Can we reanimate this guy? I guess. Okay, guess let's reanimate the best creature in the graveyard. Oh, he has Ubok. Ubok's so annoying. A magical land. Okay, let's trap him. And attack him. Explore, exalted. Response. Bill of Byware. Into graveyard. I don't know what this card is. Let's not put it in the graveyard. I assume it's some big toughness doofus. So now he has to like pay 2 mana and untap his guy, and he can also give lifelink, but you can also drop this Felodar and then kill him if he does that. Okay, he doesn't untap. Interesting. Maybe we have enough blockers for it. So maybe that feels bad, but we also have the initiative. Finally, some of these initiative creatures have big butts too. I assume this is why they're in the deck. Just reanimates Crocs again, so the Turtle Duck will be discarded for sure. Even though it's the best card in Magic. The One Wing, okay. I mean, this doesn't really help with his initiative problem. Even has to draw. Maybe find some interaction. We will draw another card in the upkeep. Okay, so we can initiative again. We also wipe the board. So let's get the initiative again. Let's get Plagon and draw a lot of cards. Maybe find an endurance. So we find a land. So let's play the land. Play the birthing ritual. End step. Let's see. Yeah, fight another initiative guy. Okay, so we go 2 up. We go 1 up, so we can sacrifice Plagon. Yeah, let's do that. Got all the initiative guys. Let's get another land. And then we can trap him again soon. Let's get the island. And pass. Goes to 4. We still don't have any board wipes. He goes to 4. I mean, it's just not the best artwork of this card. I really like the original artwork, where he has more wool. I assume he's dead unless he combos. I think it's all of our initiative creatures. Okay, Bombardiers, sure. We will block it. Sure. Can shoot the wing. Let's gang block the Bombardiers. Okay, sacrifices troll to shoot this guy. Sure. Goes up to 15. Okay. I mean, he's still dead, so let's forge here. So we got the 10 for attacker. Let's play a toughness guy. And attack. Okay. I mean, this was nicer than going to 5 and losing a little bit. Maybe we can even do three games with this matchup. Usually I just do 2 games. So we got another initiative guy in the 0-4. No interaction. This is okay. One goes to 6. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Who needs interaction if we have the initiative and the 0-4 with Outlast? I mean, we have a clear path, right? We played this owned Ancestor, and then turn 2 we Outlast him, and then we have a 1-5. Isn't that Highlander? Isn't it the Highlander that you were dreaming of? Okay, let's see if we get comboed. Oh. And arena, okay. Does he have another Thoughtseize? Okay, it's just with Shaman. So Shaman is really good. We got a tower defense. We got a 0-4. Okay. Nice. Do we want to give him a land? Not really. I think he's struggling with mana a little bit, so let's not play the birthing ritual and wait. Maybe we should Outlast, but it doesn't really matter very much. Okay, I was right to not give him a land. Let's see if we can keep doing that. Okay, so we can get a white. Okay, we can't get white green. Oh, let's play. So we have like 1, 2. If we get like blue white, it costs. Yeah, can get blue white and exile his death right end of turn. Overlord, okay. Maybe I want to exile the... No, I mean, maybe he doesn't find land. Okay, so now he can... So maybe now if he activates the shaman, we will exile it. We will get the Metamorphosis Fanatic. Doesn't even exile, doesn't even use it. Okay, maybe we want to get Trime here. Now let's exile his only creature. It's pretty good, I think. So white, blue. Exile his mana. Okay, so now we can get the initiative. Let's get blue, green, and another force. Pass. I mean, this is a warrior, so we can... Okay, we can do the thing. Doran. Let's put in the graveyard. No, let's keep Doran. Okay, there's a land. So we can Doran tower the siege next turn and maybe kill him. Tower defense. Okay, white. Which is a 3/3. Okay. There's also vigilance. Which is nice. So let's put 2 counters on the Seasoned Engineer. Ah, this is that Doran. Okay. What does it do? Wow, okay. Let's play this one. Green, black, white. Let's make this one unblockable. How much damage is this? It's like 15 damage. Okay, goes to 8. If we play the mixed on this one, doesn't attack. So let's not do that. I think we can make a third game with that. It's kind of a weird aggro deck in a way. Lorwyn. This is the Lorwyn card. Is it the Bombardier? So we kill Sadoran, we have another one. Okay, doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's trap him. Let's play another of these Lord guys. To be safe against removal. Mission agent, okay. Okay, third game. We have another one then, huh? We are playing 35 lands, so that's just variance. That's mulligan. And another one lander. He keeps 7, so sadly I have to mulligan even though I have the gravitate. Yeah, I have to mulligan this one. We got a turn to Doran, so that's nice. Let's put away turtle. No, we don't have the. Okay, do we want the island? Maybe put away island. Turtle. Yeah. Okay, so we got the land from the death right. Maybe we can make him not cricket. Or maybe as a removal. Maybe I should have played the underground Majuary to be safe on turn 2 if he kills it. Okay, white. Sacrifice a creature, search for land. Okay, let's play the Doran. Pass. Got a 5/5. Crocs. Maybe I want to discard the land. We can use it. Nice. Okay. We discard the halfling or the land. If we discard the... Maybe I want to discard the halfling. Yeah, let's not be too greedy. We're on 5. Let's not forget that. Let's play the land. Let's spin another land. This gives us green mana for the abrupt decay. Swing for 5. We place a creature, maybe we kill the... he gets oh nice. So assuming he doesn't have a surgery step to save the... druid. Ghost vacuum. Okay, so let's sell the land. Let's make green. And I don't know, let's kill the hermit now. We can get it, maybe get it back. later. If he has like 2 more mana, he can get it back. But then it takes another few turns. So it's like as early as in 3 turns you can get it back. So it's maybe okay. Got a turn 3, like a 3-turn clock with Dora, and if you attack with both, we attack for 7 now, which is a 2-turn clock. Next turn you can make the Saga things. Okay. Maybe I should have exiled the Hermit Druid immediately, otherwise... Now we can exile it. That's right, Shaman. Yeah, so he gets a halfling. Let's exile the Hermit. Nice, okay, this problem is solved. So now the Saga stuff begins. We are still struggling from the Motor 5. Okay, tortured existence, nice. So you can Crocs us again if he wants. Which is not so bad. Maybe he just took the halfling. Because he forgot to take the Hermit, and he wanted to distract us. Okay, this is a 2/2, this is a 3/3, okay. So if we eat the creature, it's just a 2/2. Okay, we find another of these things. Attack. Tap target creature. So you can make it 2/2. Can trade with that. I think I have to stay back. Okay, now let's eat the Crocs. Okay. Yeah, maybe this was not so clever. At least the Night Swallow now. So I can token plus Shadow Spear. Maybe we should also play Saga in our 4-color deck to get the Meekstone all the time. Not sure this is worth it. Okay, so can I take for 5? I take for 6. Okay. Okay, let's take it. Get another land. I think that's a game. We will die in 2 or 3 turns now. not much that we can do. We have like one board wipe, but not gonna play for that. Okay, let's see if we remote to 5 again. Okay, this was the one that I added, and it looks good in this hand. At least there's some some power now. Yeah, this hand's nice. Ramp into initiative. So green, blue, maybe? I mean, I thought that blue was kind of necessary sometimes. Maybe I should have gotten black. So we can play this and the tap land. Okay. So we can play another of these guys. And attack for 2. Yeah, let's wait with the land. Let's get black white. And attack for 2. So the formidable speaker can also find a Plagon or something at some point. So we can immediately play Plagon and draw some cards. Maybe that's the thing that we want to do. Okay, -6. So because of a creature, we will kill the -6. No, we will not. So we should kill the creature, yeah. He kills the wrong one. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, So we can formidable speaker. And we attack and outlast. So if you attack, he can at least not kill the other one, so let's do that. Let's play that. Want more lands. I think we don't want that. Let's do the power play. And outlast an Highlander. Yes, we are 1-5. Nice. So because of the guy, it's okay maybe. Okay, traits. Planeswalker. And lands. Okay, he doesn't have the fucking opposition engine again. I feel he has the opposition engine again, so let's play halfling. And outlast again, of course. Okay, doesn't have the opposition agent. Maybe he's waiting with it. Early. Oh shit. So you can... yeah, you can have him do it with haste. Curses. I put the above decay away since I wanted to get lands. Let's see the combo here. Last time it went very quickly. So he needs another green, yeah. I mean, we are outlasting and he's... Yeah, opponent could have killed us here, but he tapped wrong. So he doesn't want us to concede. Okay, I mean, not much that we can do here. Okay. Okay, place a wing. Okay. For sure. Maybe we can find a win here. Next turn with the draw one. I think next time you can kill us. Okay. Ah, okay. So his oh, that's very bad. Okay, his land is tapped. Shit. Maybe I'm gonna win now. Maybe I'm gonna win now. So this is like 8. 13 plus 3, 16 plus 10, 28 or something. No! I mean, so you can take the door on. So we can still formidable speaker for an endurance or something. Oh, that's a cabal therapy, nice. We're just relying on real power here, unless we maybe want to scry now. Yeah, let's scry now for a Doran piece. Maybe it should have known he had the wing protection. Okay. So let's go to the well. So let's put these to the bottom. Find the carcass. We can attack with these both. So this can explore. Nerving Secret Keeper. Will it agree that? Yes. Okay. I think it doesn't matter since he kills us now. Maybe the carcass is doing something. So let's see what the combo is. So he mills himself. What happened? So he milled himself. Now he's getting back this one, okay. Which gets back the Poxwalker, which then you can red return. Okay, so he red returns for the land guy. And then he kills us with the Cabal therapy. I see, that's a cool combo. Oh, this deals like 29 damage. Yeah. Yeah, GG's. I think that's a match, right? I'm super tired. GG's.